Well, hello everybody, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian here with a Celtic cross reading for this new moon in Cancer, which is happening on the 25th of June. Tomorrow is the 25th. Yes. And here we are. I have my Light Seers deck here. And I'm just going to shuffle these a few times and then place the cards down in the for the reading. The 10 card, this is a 10 card reading for this new moon in Cancer for June 25th. New moon in Cancer, June 25th. Okay, last one. All right, I'm going to place the cards. Here's one and two. Then uh, three, four, five. Mm, okay. Seven, eight, nine, 10. All right, now I'm going to switch my view so you can see the cards that I laid down. Here we are. So here's number one. We have the Three of Cups. Wow. This is so this is for the full this new moon. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have so far we have this situation is very watery and emotion and gonna be felt in the emotional realm for sure. Absolutely. And then we can we'll move this over here so you can see these better. So then we have the third one is down here. We have the Three of Wands, which has to do with the foundation of our situation. So we're going to new horizon, looking towards new horizons. And then we have the Six of Wands in the fourth position. And this is in the past influences. And then we have this one is next. We have the Four of Wands in the fifth position, which is influences from the outside. Well, outer influences of having fun, friends, being with your friends, enjoying yourself. There's very Sagittarian energy here. Then in the sixth position, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is the future. We'll be holding on to our possessions, um, stingy with our money, possibly thrifty. Um, hmm, yes. Then we have the seventh position, which is the Two of Swords, which is, well, how you see yourself and your conditions and attitude towards things. Actually maybe feeling having like two ideas clashing at the same time with the Two of Swords here in the seventh position. In the eighth position we have the Seven of Cups. This is how others see you. Actually, they'll be seeing your emotions and your thought processes at the same time. Wow. So, and then the ninth position, we have the Queen of Wands, and the final is the Judgment. Ah, interesting. Okay, so a nine is your hopes and dreams and fears for attaining the goal. So, yes, well, you may not be fearing this because you have the Queen of Wands here. You may be, well, you could be fearing your abilities, and that just wants to go over here. Okay. They're the Queen of Wands in the ninth position. And then a final card is Judgment. This is the final outcome of actually when you find enlightenment. Actually, all these are having good time finding enlightenment. Um, try keeping it together, and you will find your calling, or maybe you'll be less judgmental with this reading. So actually, there's a lot of water here, a lot of wands too. So there's a lot of fun to be had. There's a lot of action and emotion. Uh, not, I don't think the Two of Swords isn't too bad. This isn't bad at all. The Two of Swords here. Yeah. The Two of Swords is not a bad thing. Because that's the seventh position. That's how you see yourself. But you know what? You will be dealing with two thoughts at once, and it'll be emotional, but um, you have this inner strength, and that will guide you with all this fire here. And then we have the Judgment. This is like you're finding yourself, you're finding your calling. All this energy is coming to this moment where you're letting go of fear, letting go of anything that's holding you back. Yeah. Let your emotions show and feel your emotions. That's what this Three of Cups and this Ace of Wands are telling you. Your emotions are real. Let them let yourself feel them. You may be confused, but you will realize that you have the power in your hand. See, this person has the power in her hand here, and the wand and everything, and the persistence, the um self-confidence too, to, to get to where you want to be and let go and let God and release things that no longer serve while enjoying yourself. All this water, fire, there's water, a lot of water. This one isn't bad. There's only one sword. Not terrible. That's only in your head. So that's what I have for you with this, for the Celtic cross that I have here for you right now. I'm going to put my selenite there. And I'm going to pull three more cards from my Universal Rider Waite deck. And let's see. Shuffling. Oops. They're jumping out. I like when that happens. I really do. Hey, gosh. All right, let's shuffle these again. And the last shuffle before I put them down. Okay, did we get a jumper? No. No jumpers today. Oh, actually, we did get a jumper. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. That one just jumped out of the deck as I was shuffling it. So we will put this one over here for now in the corner. Why not? We'll put that right there. We'll put our selenite on top of that. And then we'll put down our three cards and the third. Okay. You can see those. All right. So our first is the Ace of Wands. Next, ooh, we have the Star. And the last one is the Queen of Wands. Ah, nice. So, Ace of Swords. New thought processes are coming. New something is going to be coming in fast for you for this new moon in Cancer. Maybe an Aquarian may come into play here, or a Leo, because he is the Queen of Wands, and this is the Aquarius card. So some new innovation or in a new way of, so yeah. So this is the future. So yeah. When we get into Leo season, also Mercury will be entering the sign of Leo on the 26th, 5th, 6th, 26th of June, the day after this new moon. So that's coming in to play here. We are feeling very innovative, and new. And actually, this Ace Knight of Pentacles, huh? So is very grounded. It's very earth energy. There's earth energy. There's money here, monetary things. The knight in shining armor. um, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Here's my cool selenite stone. So yeah, actually this is interesting too. I'm seeing that we had some things things coming to us, really great ideas, and these ideas are gaining in strength and uh, from the stars above. Yep. And then you'll be getting a new in becoming getting a new maybe, and it may taking some action to for identity, a new identity maybe. It's not an identity crisis because I don't see that as anything. I see that anywhere in here. Um, and then we had at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. Oh, one. I'm so, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, which is a very Leo quality too. Um, so yeah, I see this as a good thing. This new moon in Cancer is going to be this beginning of some new beginnings and thought processes. I'm becoming more Aquarian and Leo 9. And let me move this to there. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Um, let's see. Uh, so yeah, with the Leo, well, Aquarius will be you'll be very self-reliant, and also the Leo, you'll be very self-reliant as well. And they're polar opposites. You'll be proud. You'll have pride in yourself. Um, natural born leader and open-minded, imaginative, freedom. Um, whereas Leo is very prefers the center stage, like we had in the Celtic cross with the what was it? The oh, Six of Wands, right? The Six of Wands was very Leo. Being in the center stage, in the spotlight, shining your inner light, feeling kingly or queenly, having an air about you, outgoing. Yeah, actually, this is a really great summer to be outgoing, going also with all this energy that I saw that I pulled from all those wands. Fire energy is initiating and enjoying yourself, having fun, um, being fiery. That firecracker part is part of yourself. especially with the 4th of July coming around very soon. Firecrackers. Alrighty, well, that's what I have for you. Actually, let me see. I want to share also, let me see. I want to share with you uh, the 25th. So, yes, here we are. The sun, although the 24th, the sun and Jupiter were conjunct. They are were exactly co-joined or conjunct each other. And here's the moon at 8:11 p.m. where this new moon will happen as I showed the other day in previous many previous videos of mine, so you can find those where the moon and the sun are at 4 degrees. Yeah, the moon and the sun are at 4 degrees, very close to Jupiter. So Jupiter is in the heart of the sun right now, and losing its strength. But once it goes out, yeah, comes out of the um, of the sun's way. Jupiter will gain in strength when Jupiter gets to around here, right? So let's move this to the next, and then as I said, the 26th. Let's move this into hours. Mercury moves into Cancer, either the 26th or the 27th. Yeah, it's the 26th. It's the 26th of June, and in the afternoon on the West Coast. So yeah, this will be at about 3 p.m., 3:11 p.m. on the East Coast. And so yeah, there you go. There you go. And the sun is moving past, still in the beams of the sun. We can move this into another day. So by here, Jupiter is getting further, well, the sun is getting further away from Jupiter. By the 4th, it'll be absolutely out of its, I think, yeah, but that's 8 degrees. That's a very wide orb. So by July 4th, this Jupiter will no longer be in the sun's beams. Well, it is in the beam, but actually you can see a little bit, I guess. It's not perfectly out of there yet, but maybe uh hmm by the end of July, yeah, by when you get to 22 degrees, yeah, right? I believe so. So actually, yeah, but this is getting further away from Jupiter. And let's move that another. Yeah, well, now this is really far away from Jupiter. By the middle of July, by July 17th, 18th, Jupiter will be, you'll be able to see Jupiter in the sky. And will that be before the, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Will that be before the full moon? Um, yes, it'll be before the full moon. Yes, because actually this is more than 17 degrees away from Jupiter. So yes. Nice. So by the full moon in Capricorn on July 10th, we will have that. Excellent. All right. Now, one last thing I wanted to share with you before I go. I wanted to pull 7 cards for this new moon energy for you. Before I end this video, one last thing to do. And all right, yeah. So I usually do this every new moon anyway for you all. Um, 7 cards for 7 questions. A card per question. Where are we right now? Where are we right now? I'm going to pull 7 cards. I'm going to put them across over to the left of me, and I'm going to show them to you when I get the book. Here's one. The second question, what is influencing me? The third question, what have I released since the last full moon? Or since the full moon in Gemini, right? No, the full moon in Sagittarius. That's right. We had a full moon in Sagittarius. And then we have what seeds are we ready to plant? How can I help my intentions grow? And the final one, okay. What can we rely on during this cycle? Now, this is interesting. It's quite something already. Yep. And here you go. Here's the answer to question 1. Where are we right now? Well, this is Cancer season, and this is the Queen of Cups. We have the clause of the of Cancer in this chalice that she's holding. We're on our in our emotions, we're in our feels. And then the second question, what is influencing us? Well, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. This is a good thing because no longer having to deal with any battles with anybody. This is a could maybe you're having an inner battle, although that could be an inner battle with something that's going on for you. The third, what have I released since the last full moon? Well, a lot of fire energy. This is the Knight of Wands. That's like this is very Sagittarius energy to me. Rushing into things. The Sagittarius energy. The Sagittarius full moon energy we're releasing right now, which is amazing. And then what seeds am I ready to plant? Hmm. Well, we had the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is a really not too bad because the Six of Pentacles. Fearing that you don't have enough. Uh, you do. You have enough. You have actually the scales here represent that he's holding your everything is going to be in balance. Um, and then can we help our intentions grow? Well, using the Queen of Pentacles energy, you're going to be working harder and making a lot of money and prospering. This is the card of prosperity. These all these grapes around her that are in bloom, and all these pentacles are growing. So you're going to grow in some financial way. And what can we rely on during this cycle? Well, what can we rely on during this cycle? Um, we have the Three of Wands reversed. Well, yes, actually, maybe you want to go away somewhere, but in I would do it. I wouldn't do that. Uh, Travel anywhere too far off at the moment with this of wands, because if it's upright, it's like yes, he wants to go somewhere in the off in the distance where all these ships in the water are. Well, you can probably do that in your imagination with this Three of Wands. Do something that's active in your imagination or um, at the home. Plan ahead for the future. That's what this energy is telling me for these cards. So that's what I have for you for this new moon in Cancer. And so that's what I have for you for this new moon in Cancer. I wish you all the best and happy new moon. enjoy the energy of this water energy that we all are enjoying, and the releasing and growing into some evolving and growing, constantly evolving and growing. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching and take care, everybody. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Subscribe to the channel. Post a comment and share the video. And wow, actually, I appreciate all 183 of you subscribers so far. I it's just, I never thought I'd have that many subscribers, but I do. And thank you for your support, and thank you for not watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and to those future subscribers, hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new content. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.